when I had Steve Harvey, I had no intention of asking him anything about his wife, asking him nothing about his daughter. He volunteered that. Shannon, why didn't you push back and say, well, Steve, you said this about your first wife. Steve, you did this, this, and this. Nobody said a damn thing. And he even asked me, Katt even asked, well, say when Cedric said, when I said, there were reports that Katt said that there was a joke that he told that you stole from him. Said, I didn't steal no joke. He said, it don't even sound the same. I said, okay. Nobody said, Shannon, you should have pulled out the video and showed him Katt joke and his joke. Nobody said anything.
What up, Fly Gang? Welcome back to Flies on the Wall. I'm back at it with another banger for you guys. Today, Shannon Sharpe want to speak his piece because everybody been trying to go in because he done hit 27 million views on YouTube and still going. So let's see what he got to say. Let's like, comment, subscribe, run that like button up, With no further ado, let's get right into this video. Let's go.
Ocho, I know we've been talking about this, Ocho.
Uh-oh, what happened?
The Katt Williams interview is still a viral. It's at 27 million views.
27 million.
By the time you come on here Saturday,
and it's gonna be way past that.
27. But what I've been able to deduce is the third most viewed conversation, interview, whatever you want to call it. I call myself a conversationalist.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I think Joe Rogan got the hottest one.
32nd is the second place. So I really
think he got like 50 million views on.
Joe Rogan, if I'm not mistaken, has a 57 million.
Yeah, 57 million.
Bill
Lazar, the alien dude. Yeah, that's a good interview too.
The USA knows about UFOs.
Yeah, that's a good ass interview. Check it out if y'all
episode
into that
with Elon Musk.
Okay.
So.
The one with Elon Musk too.
But we had 27 with 3 days.
Yeah, so you're gonna surpass his 32.
I definitely believe we can get that 32.
You're gonna surpass his 32. Now, so you'll be the second most watched.
The 57 was over 4 years. So there's an outside chance.
Oh, you for sure gonna catch 57 in 4 years.
You might catch that too.
He gonna catch 57 this year.
If you're on day 3, and we at 27,
yeah.
Well, you might catch.
It's still doing about 5 to 7 million views a day.
Yeah, that's the thing when it comes to somebody like
he go
Katt
catch Joe Rogan
who
podcast.
is a comedian, and when you speak, you know us. We love things that are messy at times, and it creates traction. And then the truth or the lies behind it. People can make the assessments on their own and do their own homework. It gets to everybody churning. It gets the noise. It gets to going, and everybody chirping. Everybody want to watch. And you got everybody named Mama talking about that goddamn interview.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I have a lot of people that have reached out. People that don't really listen to or subscribe to Club Shay Shay or know anything about that, but because it was on every news network, it was on ET. Yeah. People are talking about it in the basketball locker rooms and NFL and every circle. People have talked about it. Right. And what's disappointing to me, because there are people that do what you and I do, that had so much to say, and it's only because of jealousy. Because I guarantee you, if Katt was on their podcast and did exactly what he did on my podcast,
right,
they would have never said what they're saying. Oh, he let
Facts.
No. That was
the haters gonna be
I
haters.
had to make in a split second, Ocho.
Right.
And what I always try to do is not talk over the guests. They come, okay, tell your side, tell your story, tell it without me interrupting. And then if there's a point that I think I need to add or I need to, rephrase question, okay, we'll go there. But in that situation, Ocho, I've got to make a split second. I know I got cards. Okay, I want to start at this place. But he said, I want to tell you why I came. You offer a safe place, a safe space for people to say and to get things. Okay, fine. And then he went. Now I'm teed up to ready to go in the direction that I think, because at the end of the day, Ocho, even though he went the direction that he went for 30 minutes, still had to have structure. I still had to get the train back on the track. Even though I don't think he was off the track, he wanted to get that off his chest. Now he got that off his chest. Okay, now let's get to where you come from. How did you come to be? How did you leave Ohio? Why did you leave Ohio? How did you end up in Florida as a 13-year-old with a Rottweiler puppy in the back of an 18-wheeler? How did that come about? What was the thought process? When did you know this was going to happen? Okay, what made you leave Florida and go to OKC, Oklahoma? But, man, it's just everybody got something to say. Man, bro, it's like everybody. But they never said anything. When I let Steve say what he said, when I let said what he said, when I've let everybody say what they said, nobody said anything.
Katt Williams said he came into the game to expose these man. So what do you expect? Shannon Sharpe gave him a safe space to speak his mind. People were speaking up on his name, so he just came and shot his shots back at him. You feel me? Y'all can't be mad that the cat's out the bag now. You feel me? Y'all can't get mad at that.
Now all of a sudden, say what they said. Nobody said anything. Now all of a sudden, because it goes viral, I guarantee you, Ocho, if this video had done 2.7 million views, nobody would have said a damn thing.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Because Steve Harvey, go ahead, Ocho.
They just upset that I'm assuming you got the interview.
I did.
You got the interview. I don't think there's a space or a person out there that I think he would have felt comfortable with, where he would have been as open and truthful. With. He was literally open, because when you're talking to you, there's a certain level of comfort. There's a certain aura. There's a certain energy that you have. You know, obviously being in locker rooms, being able to talk to people, and it provides a certain type of, I don't even know how to explain it.
It's a comfort level that they have, that they're going to be able to tell their side of this. They're going to be able to tell their story without any judgment from me.
There we go.
At the end of the day, that's what it's about.
There are very few people like that. Very, very few people like that. Very few people.
I'm not here to judge. I've asked you to. I mean, there have been times that people have reached out to me to come on, but most of the time I reach out and I'm asking, if you're free, hey, get back to me. Sometimes I have to go through a manager. Sometimes I have to go through a publicist. Sometimes I deal directly with the individual. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Then I'll pass it off to CJ. And then CJ was like, he and I huddle up and said, okay, what day works best for you? These are the times. He came in, I'm like, CJ, okay, did he give you a time? What's his time limit? Sometimes they say, hey, I got as much time as you need. Sometimes they say, I only got an hour. I only got 75 minutes. I only got 90 minutes. I say, I need at least 75 minutes. That's normally what I go. I said, I normally need at least 75 minutes. CJ, is there anything that they say that we can't ask? When I had Steve Harvey, I had no intentions of asking him anything about his wife, asking him nothing about his daughters. He volunteered that. Shannon, why didn't you push back and say, well, Steve, you said this about your first wife. Steve, you did this, this, and this. Nobody said a damn thing.
Listen.
And he even asked me, Katt even asked, when Cedric said, when I said, there were reports that Katt said that there was a joke that he told that you stole from him. Said, I didn't steal no joke. He said, it don't even sound the same. I said, okay. Nobody said, Shannon, you should have pulled out the video and showed him Katt joke and his joke. Nobody said anything.
Right.
Now all of a sudden, Katt, hold on. And I said, it was tough hearing some of the things he said about people that I've interviewed and have. I'm not saying we boys. If somebody Bucket or Burns, yes, I know Steve. I speak to Steve. I know Quake. I talk to Quake all the time.
Right.
Yes, I have Said's number. When they came on, I didn't cut anybody off. When was the time that I cut somebody off? Now you want me to cut him off. Man, but he going in. Okay?
I mean, that's the point of having that space where you can tell your truth.
Not only that, if he telling the truth, either speak up, either shoot back at him or leave it alone. 'Cause obviously he telling the truth. Everybody getting upset about it, bro. So obviously it's some truth to it. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know. I let the streets be the judge, but I don't think Katt Williams in the wrong for it. He did what he did. If you got a problem with it, hey, shit. But most of these, like he said, he on God's side and he ain't rocking with the devils. And he say, when he move in certain rooms, people get scared because he ain't transformed to the Illuminati. You feel me? He said he here to expose the Illuminati. And when he go to these parties, like he aired P. Diddy out on there. I don't know if y'all seen the interview yet. I'm pretty sure 27 million. Everybody done seen that. But yeah. He even told on P. Diddy ass, offering him money to you know what I'm saying, second and all that type shit. But yeah, that's crazy.
I know a guy that he got so much, he always has something to say.
Right.
Now, this is the same guy. You know what? I ain't gonna even no. Look here.
You gonna let it go?
I'm gonna let it go. Because this is what I told you, and I get on Stephen A. this all the time.
Yeah.
I say stop giving people your audience's ear. Stop giving it. Your platform bigger than theirs.
I like that.
Sometimes success, the only success they get to taste is taking a bite out of you. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. I'm doing what I'm doing. Obviously, 27 million people thought enough like, oh, he's sitting down with Katt. Word them out. Maybe they saw a snippet or something. Man, I need to sit down and watch this. Yeah. It's 2 hours, 46 minutes, and 5 seconds.
Yeah.
When was the last time?
A good 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Okay. Tell me the last time somebody sat down for a non-sporting event, 2 hours, 46 minutes, and 5 seconds, and watched and listened. Remember, that's why they say in linear television is dying, with the exception of live events.
Right.
Because people's attention span. Everybody is getting their info from their smartphone. They're watching on their phone. They're streaming their phone, iPads, computer, whatever. 2 hours, 46 minutes, and 5 seconds. Think about that. Yeah. That's a cowboy game.
Cowboys.
27 million people. There are some sporting events that don't get watched by 27 million. That's what you're mad about. You're not mad about that.
I don't want to hear none of them haters in the comments about my Cowboys.
Oh, those are your boys, and you let them talk about your boys. That's not what y'all mad about. That's not what you're mad about. Oh, you not
they
even
mad at them numbers in that short of time.
You're not mad about that.
Right.
You're mad that 27 million people right now. My subscribers on Club Shay Shay jumped up 500,000. That's what you mad about. You mad about now all of a sudden my IG, I'm over 3 million on that. That's what you mad about. The potential. Man, y'all know what's gonna happen now? Man, somebody might come throw a boatload. That's what you mad about.
Yeah.
But when you was biting the apple, I never said anything negative about y'all. I gave you y'all credit. I never criticized anybody because the way I look at it, Ocho, everything I saw my brother do, I said I can do it.
Right.
You know why? Because he lived in the same house I lived in. He got rained on just like I did. He had to go outside to the woods to go to the bathroom just like I did. So hell, if he went to college, why can't I? If he go to the NFL, why can't I? So if I see you guys do something, you do it. You're damn right. I believe I can do it.
Yeah. Hey,
but that's the mentality you're supposed to have, bro.
So I can snap real quick.
No,
that's the mentality of a winner.
I'll be ready too, man.
But here's Ocho, just like everybody, like I said, everybody this and that. I don't know why he going to this. I'm going to ESPN because they reached out and said, you know what, we would love to have you a part of our network.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
I can only judge a man through the experience that I've had with said man. I can only judge an individual through the experience that I've experienced with said individual. How can I judge Ocho if I've never been around Ocho? Man, Ocho on that fuck stuff. That's not my experience with him.
Right.
So I'm sorry, that's your experience with him. Ocho, you know what I get asked a lot, and I know you get asked this also. man, what's such and such like? I said, I can only tell you what he's like with me.
Yeah.
So for me to be able to speak to tell you what he's going to be like with you, that would be a lie.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Big
I
facts.
can only speak to how he treats me and how he's treated me or how she has treated me. So, but all this notion, y'all need to stop this. And you're going to catch, you know who I'm talking about.
Hey, put it out there.
Yeah.
Bro, say the name, bro. Say the name, bro.
But that's what I
Chad, who we talk about, Chad?
Oh, yeah, who you talking about?
I see it now.
I need to go down there and chat and see who they talking about.
But that's what it's about. It's about 27. Right. I mean, they make it seem like I've never had, like Steve Harvey's almost at 10 million. You are almost at 6 million. DC Young Fly's at 4 million.
Yeah.
Sandy Entertainment. I mean, I got not only do the whole episode, but I got breakout clips that's done 1 million views, that's done 2 million views, that's done 3 million views. They make it seem like I was peeling around. Oh, my pod can have 45,000. No.
Yeah,
I've had episodes that do 300,000 downloads.
Yeah.
Man, y'all need, and you wonder why. You only have limited success. You think you having success, but think about how much more success you could have if you got that envy, that jealousy, and that hate
out your heart, bro. That's what's wrong with a lot of people, though.
On your little page, and it's you right, you
running around with doo-doo on your heart, boy.
Come on now. Come on,
preacher. But you think, hey, look at this. I got this out the mud. I came from the trenches, and you got more hate in your heart with all that you got, that you've been blessed with so much, and all you do is hate on a man that you think better. How about get better? Create better content. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to leave it alone, Ocho.
Yes, sir.
And this is for everybody that's out there.
You preaching right now.
Just because you're first to do something, that don't mean you're the best at it. Listen to me again, Chad. Just because you're first, that doesn't mean you're the best.
Real shit.
Because a lot of times people think, well, I was first. That don't mean you're the best.
Come on now.
So Roger Bannister was the first man to break the 4-minute mile. Is he the best miler of all time? Absolutely not.
Nope. I like where you're going.
So, if I'm not mistaken, Jim Hines was the first man to run a sub 10 second 100 meters. Was he the best 100 meters of all time? No. So just because you guys were the first, or you was a part of the first to do it, go ahead, Ocho. That don't mean you're the best at it. So I'm sorry, Chad, to get on my soapbox tonight, but sometimes I get frustrated when some people, what they try to do, they smile and hey, I'm all for you. I'm all about this. I'm all about that. And all the while, y'all hate.
And I'm going to just leave this 3 cents. Everybody got an opinion like an asshole. And if it's your platform, that's your platform. Do what you want to do on your platform. Can't nobody tell you what to do on your platform. And if you telling the truth, hey, so be it. Whoever get mad with it, like the little white girl said, cash me outside. Cash me outside. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope y'all like this video. Till the next time, we gonna rock it out again. Stay tuned.